Dr. Sella here on a rainy day here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Now, I know we come to this YouTube channel and we love to look at all the plays that Air Force is running. What plays are they running? Well, you can see the list of plays if you check the breakdowns of every game of Air Force's 8-0 season so far this year. First time since 1985 they've been 8-0. Now, you'll notice in recent weeks, months, probably in the last year, I spend more time, instead of talking about the zone dive, the mid-triple, the trap, and the toss, spend more time talking about coaching behavior, because behavior matters. When you're the play caller, you're the play installer, you're the head coach, it all starts with you. Behavior matters. And it never fails. I get clients, especially the younger they are, clients want to solve problems by adding more plays. They always want to know what's the next play I can run. What you must do as a coach, as the installer, the play caller, the head coach, what you absolutely must do is you go to camp, you figure out what works, and that is your package. Answers to problems never change. It always comes down very simply. You run the zone dive. You get 4 yards, you run it again. Now, let me put an asterisk next to that. Years ago, it used to be the triple that set up the zone dive. Now it's the zone dive that sets up the triple. So you run the zone dive, you get 4 yards, you run it again. If you don't get 4 yards on the zone dive, whatever number one is doing, that's number one's the defender touching the tackle in the zone dive count. If number one takes the dive, you're going to run mid-triple. If number one takes the quarterback, that means he's playing the quarterback through the C gap. You trap him into the void. You trap and run into the void. If they blitz, you toss it. That's what Air Force does in 2023. That's what they're doing. Now, I will tell you, and if you've watched recent videos, they're not running as much toss this year as they did the previous years. However, the blitz beater is always going to be the toss. And one thing I know, and I know this from my plethora of clients in 45 states, 2 Canadian provinces, and Division 2, 3 NIA, JUCO, and prep school clients, I can tell you right now, even if I didn't say to put in toss, they're going to put in toss anyway. Because people like to just get the ball to the outside. Toss is going to be important because it helps you evade the defensive line. And the mission of the triple option offense is to cancel the defensive line by triple teaming the defensive tackle, reading the defensive line, and evading the defensive line. With the rocket toss does the evading, mid-triple does the reading, zone dive, and if you run the kick play, that does the triple team. So, your answers to your problems are triple team, read, evade. Anything else you do gets away from the mission. Now, the one beauty of the trap is if you trap a 3 technique and there's a 5 technique next to them, you don't have to block the 5, and if there's a 3-5-9, you don't really block the 9. So it's a beautiful play. But the point of the video is coaching behavior matters more than strategy. Your self-control matters more than your strategy. Install your offense during camp. Run every play. Get a max of 1,200, a minimum of 1,200 reps, because that gives you 25 games worth of reps. And what that does is it gets you to 90% of your potential, because you play 20 hours worth of games, which get you to where you need to be to get to 90% of your potential. I'm going to say this and I'll spell this out. Coaching behavior is so much more important than strategy. So you have to exhibit self-control. You're going to have coaches that want to run different plays. You're going to have, and I mean, it gets wild. You have to be the voice of reason, the voice of control. Right now, Air Force, very simple. Zone dive, mid-triple, trap, toss. That's it. That's what they do. They zone dive to triple team, mid-triple to read, toss to evade. When they run the trap and they trap a guy that's over the guard, they're not blocking from the tackle out. It's beautiful. There's your offense. Coaching behavior is more important than strategy. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2024? Pick up the phone and give me a call. My number's on the thumbnail of this video, so is my website. The Triple Option Football Academy and Triple Option Football Academy camps will show you how. Go to tripleoptionfootball.com/testimonials, and you can see all the success stories that have come out of the camps and the academy. See you in the next video. Talk soon.